How's it going, YouTube? My name's Ninja7. Welcome to this video where we blast a +9 Cinderbrew Meadery. This was on day 1 of the release of The War Within Season 2, and this is the build that I'm running in the video that you're about to watch. It's my standard Mythic Plus build from my guide that I made a few days ago, except there's one small note. I did swap out the Secret Infusion point for Appear into Peace because I think it helps on that first boss a ton. It's not necessary. I do think it helps a lot though. Thank you for all the support lately, and if you like this video and you want to see more, why don't you come see if I'm streaming? I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 1 p.m. Central Time. Come hang out. It's a ton of fun, so you can watch some of these keys live. All right, let's get into the key. I've been trying to range Mistweaver in dungeons because I have horrible feet. What do you think about the range builds? They're like fine for these first few weeks because you can like spot heal anyone that stands in a swirly and stuff a little easier, but I definitely it falls off very hard, especially nowadays. There's just so many reasons to not to like play the normal like punch and kick builds. Like, whoa, that's weird. The hammers are going all wonky. That's funny. In the past, it's just been stronger than it is currently, Brother Daddy. Nev said, yeah, item level is king at the start. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Like I said, there are some exceptions, like tier set bonuses. To be fair, our tier set bonus isn't really that strong, especially in Mythic Plus. Whoa. Where's Chewy? Oh, he's over there. Okay, we did not pull Chewy. Nice to know. We are just spinning. Spin now, think later. Alright, I think next pool might be a Chewy pool. We don't have Chi-Ji here. I'm gonna press Thunder Focus T now and try to build up another one. So we can have double Jade Lightning. Oh, don't get hit by the stake. And now, okay, we did build it up in time, so we can Thunder Focus Seed again. Now we have another Jade Empowerment. Just go and let it rip. Watch the stake. I don't know why it says frontal. Chef Chewy, more like Chef Hooey. Not even a problem. Yeah, also kind of hurt seeing the last minute nerf to the 4-set power for sure. It definitely hurt us a lot more in raid, but it's still fine. Like, our tier set's still very powerful. It's on the powerful end of the healers, I would say. It used to be, arguably, I would argue it's like up there with like, what, like Preservation Evoker in terms of like what's the best of the healer tier sets. But now it's, you know, it's definitely not in that best discussion. Let's go on Revival. We might miss Revival on the first boss, but, you know, it saves some lives here. Because, like, Paladins, they have, like, on paper, their tier set's really good, but, like, just with the rest of their talent build, it doesn't, like, give them as much. But, like, Evoker's tier set's, like, crazy. Ours was very crazy in Raid. It still is. Like, it's still very strong, but it is a shame to see. I wish they would have just overall nerfed us more and just kept our tier set as was. But I guess they don't want as much of the power being in the tier set, you know what I mean? So it kind of makes sense. We might die. We definitely do die. Thought I could survive one more tick. That's a yikes. Sorry, team. I'm back. My brain works, I promise. Exhilarating gameplay. Definitely should have tried to drink some mana tea before this phase. It's not that big of a deal. We don't have Chi-Chi for this, which this is like the harder part. Honestly, Peer into Peace made that phase like so trivial. It's getting stressful. Like, this boss doesn't really do like a ton of damage, but it does all of its damage all at once. Like, okay, we have a revival coming off soon.
Where's my drink? Where's my drink?
Whoa. No, I got juked. I got juked. Nice. We got to reset. Oh god, I got to dip my toes in.
My power is break it up.
Did we hit them all? No, we did not. That's okay. Woo. Got a little stressful. We are fine. Mistweaver is really a great pick for pack healing. Some of the healers are crying over the pack heal. Well, I don't blame them. A lot of the damage this tier is like kind of crazy, so definitely have a right to be upset. And a lot of the healers just are not in a good state. Like, to be fair, yeah, Mistweaver's a great pick. Since the 4-set guarantees insurance on enveloping mists, or on renewing mists, the Yuan ramp seems like it'll be nuts in raid. Yeah, I mean it's really nuts with rushing wind kick and pool of mist. Like, that little combo is disgusting when you get your tier set. Like, you can keep your renewing mist count high now that they buffed rushing wind kick. It's like, ooh, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to get my tier set. I definitely think it's a nice Brucey bonus. Isn't that that's a phrase you can use? Brucey bonus? I started playing Mistweaver at the end of Season 1, and since I'm only 6, 18 item level, Mythic Zeros suck, or I just do. It definitely takes practice. People think it's like a super easy spec. It's not the easiest thing in the world. But it definitely could be your item level. Like, you are coming into the tier a little bit lower, which is fine, but that just means there's room to improve. But take it as, like think of it, like, set your mind as it's that you have room to improve, you know, because then that's just, like, nothing but good. If you think of it like, man, I have so much room to improve, then you'll focus on getting better, you know what I mean? Who is Bruce? I don't know, Bruce. Being honest, Bruce Banner. That's the only Bruce I know. But they say somewhat, like, I'm pretty sure that's like a thing, Brucey, a nice Brucey bonus or something like that. Like, I've heard that. There's one, like, YouTuber from England that says that, like, whenever he gets like a stat bonus or something, he says that's a nice Brucey bonus. I don't know if it's just a him thing or if it's an actual thing, but I'm pretty sure it is a thing. Who's Bruce? Keep the tank healthy. That voice line just sounds AI generated. Like, it doesn't sound like it was written by a human. Is it just me? Season 1 was a holy priest, so for sure a change. Yeah, that's night and day difference in the spec. Night and day difference. I mean, you can kind of like compare them. Like, Vivify is kind of like Flash Heal, and then the Vivify Cleave Healing is kind of like your Trail of Light. So you kind of Trail of Light on any allies that have a Renewing Mist on them in a way. Like, if you wanted to like simplify it that way. I don't know. I need a revival here. Have aggro on the things that he drops when he dies.
It's too far away.
All right, IPA. You versus me. Let's see it. Bruce Forsyth. Brucey bonus was from a game show he hosted. David coming in with the facts. I don't even know this person, but Bruce Forsyth was a host of a game show, and he used to say a Brucey bonus, apparently. So, haha. Bruce is a person, and a Brucey bonus is a thing. I knew it. I'm not crazy. Well, not crazy for that reason. Kill it. Kill it. Nice. Let's just spin. Brain off. Spin on. I'm choosing now to use my defensive because, yeah, diffuse magic will be up for the boss, which should be enough, hopefully. My kick was down. Rejuvenating honey. I can paralyze it though, if I need to. All right, boss time.
An elemental made of mead? Oh, my Cinderbrew.
Lusting on pool.
Cannot process this.
I want to see if we can get away with not popping Chi-Ji there since we were lusted, but definitely should have just committed. That's an oopsie. On Thunder Focus T.
My power
Yeah, because now our Chi-Ji timers are kind of off now, but
in it.
shouldn't be too big of an issue. I remember in Dragonflight, Shaylin's Gift was a strong heal CD, and I'm seeing you don't use it often. Is it getting nerfed or lost value? I mean, it's lost a little bit of its value, but I should be pressing it more often, to be fair. But also, it is kind of awkward. Like, a lot of these mechanics, I'm having to heal on the move, and obviously it's not ideal for that unless you take, like, Emperor's Favor. But it has lost a bit of its strength since the Dragonflight days, but it's not bad. It definitely is not bad. I kind of just like the one mechanic of this boss where you need to have a cooldown, you need to be able to move for it. Let's diffuse magic that.
Share in it.
That's also why I'm like sitting here on my Crackling Jade Lightnings. Like I could just let it rip here. Easy. I think it was play your cards right, but could be wrong. We're talking 70s to 80s. Then why is it in my brain? Where it's probably from that YouTuber that I watch. I'm hearing it and I'm picturing his face saying it. So, but yeah, it's an English YouTuber that I watch. He says Bruce a nice Brucey bonus every now and then. So. Other than that, I cannot tell you how it would be in my brain. How that tidbit of information. Okay, we definitely are going to Chi-Ji now. Yeah, in Dragonflight it was an AoE lay on hands for sure. Like it did that much healing back then. It doesn't do that much healing, but it's not like bad. It definitely is worth pressing more than I am pressing it. Like here, I should use it after that big slam of damage. I should have had it queued up to hit after that big slam of damage. But you see there, it didn't even top up the mage. Like, so it's definitely lost a bit of its oomph, but it's not like too bad. It's really not too bad. Plus, they've kind of taken some of its power and spread it across our kit. Like, now we have Jade Empowerment, you know, and it's like they kind of fulfill similar roles in our, you know, cooldown rotation. Just zap it down. Drink some mana tea. Spell the tank.
My power is
My audio, this affix always messes up my audio. I don't know if that happens for you guys, but whenever she comes down, it just like silences all the audio. It's crazy. I will for sure stick to the tank. I'm not ready for heal kind of stress. It's a good time. It definitely is a good time. It's hard on the hands, but it's a good time. Tank stress for me is like, that's brutal too. Let's just spin. We have our warrior has aggro on something. Oh, the honey volley got off. Roll. Revival, and let's just pocket heal the tank. Get our aspect hot on them, so we're cranking some heals.
My bees! You put them in cages? They should be free gathering pollen in the forest.
This pull is stressful. GG. Save the day, please. Ooh, spicy honey. Love that. Sounds incredible. Alright. Whew. We zero deathed that pool somehow. I was debating should I life cocoon that guy, but I even thought if I cocoon him, then our tank could die. So I picked the tank over him, but I should have known. I should have life cocooned him and then healed the tank. Dang. Hindsight. Hindsight. Let's save our vitality. We don't need to drop it here. Get this guy up. Ooh. Pulling into the boss. Interesting. We're gonna muddy up the room too much if we drop like this. That's a tank problem, though. Hey, Embodied Stew made it. I can't read your chat just yet, but I promise I'll get to it. But good to see you, Embodied Stew. Ooh. We have Revival, we have Shayloons. I think I'm gonna Shayloons this next flap. Oof.
Got snacks for ya. Flap those wings, darling. Hot honey, coming
Oof.
at ya.
Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, our DPS are cranking right now. Love to see it.
Get those wings popping. The best for my bees. Hot honey, coming at ya. Flap those wings, darling. Burns so sweet.
Ooh, okay. We have double Crackling Jade Lightning. We have a long time before the next flap. Let's not. Bathe in Fire. Just a thought. Okay, Fluttering Wings in 4 seconds. I don't want aggro on the bees. Please, 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 please. Had to waste... Had to waste Revival there. It's that aggro on the bees. Don't like that.
Got snacks for ya. Hot honey, coming at ya. Flap those wings, darling.
Let's see. Let's go, LB Ninja 7. I have a good stream and hope you're having fun with the new season. Just played a bit, but we'll start pushing tomorrow. I'm having a great time. I think these new dungeons are very fun. Mistweaver is very fun, and I'm good. It's good to be back. Good to see you, Embodied Stew. I never used the Crackling Lightning thing in Dragonflight. How does it work? It wasn't really a thing in Dragonflight, but I had a long explanation at the start of the stream that I'll make a clip and post it, but for the most part, when you use your Thunder Focus Tea, you also gain a buff called Jade Empowerment, which makes your next Crackling Jade Lightning do giga damage, like so much damage. And if you also have your Jade Fire Teachings buff to amplify your damage healing, then it'll do giga healing as well. So you see here, like I have my Jade Fire Teachings buff, which is this red bar. I have Jade Empowerment. So if I press Crackling Jade Lightning, it did 1.4 million per tick to that guy. So you just line up those two buffs, and then your next Crackling Jade Lightning does a lot of damage, and then a lot of healing. Shifter 2K, what's up? Shifter, ooh. Said, hey, how is Mistweaver feeling? Whoa. Manko Heavy with the Prime sub. Thank you for the Prime sub. The Bezos bucks are extra appreciated. How is Mistweaver feeling? Just doing 6s on mine and having a lot of fun. Oh yeah, it's feeling great. Definitely feeling great. I feel like I have a tool for every mechanic in this dungeon pool, which feels so good. I think Mistweaver's a really solid pick for this season. I'm excited to push on it. Very excited to push. Hey, thanks for your guides. I'm a new Mistweaver player and was really helpful. Well, welcome to the best spec in the game. And I'm glad you found my guides helpful. Hopefully they truly were and set you off on a good spot. But if you ever have any questions, always feel free to come ask on my stream. Or in my Discord as well. It's a great place to ask questions. Minimum gear item level for Season 2 heals. I've heard some people are struggling at like 612 is like where they start to struggle on Mythic Zeros. So maybe use that, but I don't have like an actual like, oh yeah, if you're this item level, you will struggle at this key level. No. Yeah, obviously more item level the better. And usually it's also like that is one variable, but you also have to look at your skill as a healer. So like everyone's different. So I would try like a few Mythic Zeros. If those are easy, bump it up to 2s. If those are easy, you know, bump it up to 4s. And then if those are hard, stay at 4s. You know what I mean? Like scale it to your own level. As bad of an answer as that is, I think that's just the most easy way to put it, you know? I'm planning on playing my Mistweaver, Brew, and Windwalker alt. I'm healer, but not Mistweaver. Ah, that's why I don't... Ah, okay, that's why I don't read chat. Got it. That's why I don't read chat while I play it. That always happens. I'm so stupid. That's okay. That is a-okay. We're gonna heal off of this ad while these swirlies kind of mess us up. Let's cocoon ourselves. If I didn't punch and kick that ad, I definitely would have died, though. Pop defensives. Pop defensives. Goodness. Okay, I had a boneheaded death, so they're allowed one. Ah, I will get to the chats. We are out of B res. Well, we have one, but can't afford to lose it. Oh god. Oh god. What did I do? What did I do? This fight gets stressful quick.
A gift.
Live! Nice. Is it just me, or does this boss have, like, infinite health? Or is it just because we didn't lust this boss? That's probably it. Let's drink for mana during this downtime, because we are thirsty. What do I have? I don't have much here.
My power is trans.
Oh, can't see the mage. What do we have? A double Jade Lightning, that's it though. It's enough. It is enough. Almost not enough, but it was enough. Let's go and pop Chi-Chi, boss is almost dead. Oh, that got stressful. We got behind. And then we were just playing catch up the entire fight there. That was crazy.